Okay, stop. Now, at this time, you're probably wondering who the heck all these crazy people are in all these colors and what are they dancing about? These are what you call morale captains. They're the face of Dance Marathon, and yeah, they look kind of crazy, but they pretty much pump you up the whole entire time during the event of Dance Marathon.
Miracles for the children.
Hope.
Miracles. I think just there's so many things Dance Marathon does for the Children's Miracle Network and then the Toledo Hospital. I just think that we make miracles happen. You know, small miracles here on campus, just getting people involved, but then miracles for the kids.
I've kind of been like idolizing these people up on stage because look like they're having so much fun, they have so much energy, and I have a ton of energy too, and I just want to be able to help out as many people as possible on the floor to get them through these 32 hours because it can be so difficult, and I just want to be able to help them and help the kids even more and get more into it, get everybody motivated and like really raring to go for the kids.
I was named morale captain because I have such a strong passion for the kids and I've been involved in Dance Marathon for so long that I wanted to give back and let others be inspired by my energy.
Well, I'd done Dance Marathon since I was a freshman, and honestly that probably looked like the most fun way to get involved with Dance Marathon. It looked like a lot of fun, and also it was a good way to be there for all the dancers and just everybody, and I don't know, it's just something I always wanted to do.
My name is Jacob Lawrence. I was this past year Dance Marathon 2009's morale chair, so I was known as Papa. All the morale captains were my committee, my babies. There's 18 of them. Yes, the morale chair, obviously I'm a little biased, but honestly, from as unbiased perspective as I can come up with, morale chair is one of the busiest positions on steering. It's a different kind of position. All of internal, morale is only one of 5 positions on the internal branch. There's dancer relations, DGR, faculty, staff, and grad students, and then bike for tykes. And so we're the internal branch, so we deal with the people. So you do a lot more like hands-on, talking to people, going to meetings, stuff like that. Whereas other positions, not that they're not as important, but like different things like catering, doesn't have to worry too much about it at the beginning of the first semester until like second semester. You know what I mean? Different positions like that. So there were many times where I was just like, oh my gosh, what am I getting myself into? This is ridiculous. I have 18 type A personalities running around. I can't control them. So there's obviously times where you think that you're in over your head, but what you have to do, specifically with Dance Marathon, is you have to have long-term vision. Because when you think about it and you're having a terrible day and everything's going wrong, if you look long-term and you say, you know what, in March when we announced that we've raised over $132,000 and all these kids are happy and they're telling our stories about how much we've affected them, none of this is going to matter. Me being in a bad mood is not going to matter. It's going to totally be worth it. So you have to look long term. But there's obviously times where you get a little crazy throughout the year.
Every Monday night starting in September, the morale captains would meet for what you call a DMX meeting from 9 to midnight every Monday. We would talk about each of our duties in helping, like fundraising or sending out emails to our color teams, to practicing the line dance. Most people would say the biggest thing they get excited about a dance marathon is learning the 15-minute line dance. The morale captains start working on it in November by choosing over 68 songs to mesh together in a 15-minute piece and come up with dance moves for it. I can't lie, it got intense at times with people fighting for what songs they wanted in the dance, but in the end, I think it ended up being a success that everyone had fun doing. We then throughout the rest of the year broke off in groups and got 2-minute pieces or so that we had to choreograph and then teach to the others the next Monday at the DMX meeting. At first, you don't think you can actually learn 15 minutes worth of dance moves, but we did it so much that honestly, any of us could probably do it backwards. Okay, maybe not, but you know what I mean.
What is going on over there?
I loved being in with the people at Dance Marathon, you know, getting everyone excited, but then I got to make a brand new family. I got to meet these 18 fabulous people and just fall in love with them and just be so close and just have a blast with these people.
I don't know if I could have lived my life without them. They are my family. I am sad to see people move on. I'm happy I get to spend tons of time with some next year, and I don't know what I could do without them.
Just getting a chance to get to know everybody, and the way we kind of all came together, and we really bonded really well, and it was just a lot of fun being with everybody.
My favorite moment at the actual event was, it was probably 6 in the morning, maybe 7 in the morning, where we did a spirit raid. The energy at Dance Marathon was like nothing I had ever seen before. I've been to Dance Marathon in the past, and this year we had probably half as many dancers and moralers as we've had in the past year, but the energy was 2 or 3 times higher than in the past, 2 or 3 times greater. There was so much energy in the room, and myself and all the morale captains got up on stage, and we just started feeling it. You could just feel the energy feeding off of us, and I was just getting everyone excited, who's excited, and then some people on I believe it was the green team, started cheering and chanting for the green team, and I was like, uh-oh, here we go, and then another color team, and everyone just started to go crazy. It was unbelievable seeing all these people at 6 in the morning. They've been up for almost 24 straight hours, not giving up, standing on their feet, cheering as loud as they possibly can. People started to crowd surf. They started to rush the stage. I didn't know what to do. It was unbelievable. And it was awesome because before that, I had talked with some other steering members, and they were like, I feel like the energy's going down a little bit. Jacob, is there anything you can do? Because as a morale chair, you're kind of like the face because you're on the stage. So when something goes wrong, it's basically like, Jacob, what can you do? So I was like, well, I'll try and bring the energy back up. It was amazing. And we had this spirit thermometer thing up on the wall with all the color teams of who was in first and second and third, the color, and that got everyone going. So we did that throughout the rest of the event. But that moment, I was at a loss for words. I was standing on stage listening. I felt like the whole wreck was shaking at that time. I felt like the stage was trembling. People started rushing up onto the stage. I didn't know what to do. All I could see was smiles and yelling. It was the best feeling ever, knowing that they were sticking it through. They were there for an awesome cause. They weren't giving up, and it got me pumped. I was ready to run through a wall. It was an amazing experience, and so we tried to keep that energy up throughout the rest of the event, but I'll never forget that, ever.
The morale captains were my family, and we had each other throughout the whole event. I never thought I could get so close with 18 strangers in just 9 months. But it happened, and it was one of the best things that ever happened to me, and I grew so much from it.
Wait, get the shot!
Wait, get the booty!
Yeah, people might think we are crazy, but I loved every minute of it and being with them. I will never forget them, and will never forget Dance Marathon. And as us morale captains say, DMX, it just can't be explained.
Too much fun. Too much fun.
Well, it's personally affected me in many ways, pretty much on every level. From a leadership, I'm getting attacked. There's something.
Are you okay? I killed my interviewer.
No, there's something in my eye.
Do you need me to pause? Are you okay?
We're good. Sorry about that. Terribly sorry. Got shot in the eye with something.
Okay.
Where were we?